switch to live, maybe. Okay, we're a little colorful, but we should be live now. Thanks for all the hype. We're a level 2 hype train. We got a resub from Alex, 30 months, a resub from Mitchie, a resub from Heavenly Charm, and a gifted, or no, that's a resub. Ryan with the resub, and a gifted sub from Mitchie. Wow, guys, level 2 hype train already. Amazing, thank you. And Alex's Amazon package is 4 stops away.
Giant Tray 63 just resubscribed for 12 months.
Tier 3, 12 months from Giant Ray. A fancy resub. Thank you so much. But yeah, I've been missing in action a little bit, but I've been pretty busy trying to get some stuff sorted for my next tour. Good news, the bike is out of the box. I finally unpacked my bike from Korea. Yeah, I finally dealt with it a little bit. I was talking to Alex and he sent me some videos on how to fix my gears because I only had like 10 or 11 out of 14 gears, which was like, you know, not ideal. But now I have 14 out of 14. I was confused for a long time because I thought I only had 13 because I counted 13 clicks. But no, that does mean you have all 14. I was never going to realize that until Alex pointed that out, that 13 clicks equals 14 gears. The man. Hello. Thank you for the bits. Thanks for the level 3 hype train, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for being so hype about this random stream on a Tuesday. So yeah, I fixed one thing on my bike. That was a major problem. And I also found out, like, when I took the bike out of the box, part of my back rack, one of the poles, was just gone. It was missing. I was like, ooh, that's probably not good. I hope it didn't like snap off and like I have to get a whole new back rack. I found the pole in the bottom of the box and I was able to reattach it. So I fixed that as well. 2 things I fixed so far. But yeah, no, she still has a lot of problems. So it's at the bike shop right now, a bike shop that works with roll-off hubs. I brought it in last Thursday. I haven't heard anything yet though, so I don't know if that's a good or bad sign. I brought it in and I was like, okay, so here are all the problems. And then he's like, okay, is that everything? I was like, yeah, I think so. I'm like, wait, no, there's more. So he wrote down everything on a very long list. Alex was doing a bunch of research and he thinks he knows why my brakes scream. He thinks like maybe there's like grooves on like the rotors on the disc on the flat part that the brakes like press against, you know. I don't know bike terms. So he thinks that's causing like the screeching sound. So he thinks that's why even when I replaced my brakes last time, why they were still screaming an hour later. Wow, Mitchie, thank you. Thank you for another gifted sub, level 4 hype train. Thank you very much. Oh wow, and John with the 28 months.
21 just resubscribed for 28 months.
Thank you.
Hope you're doing great. Smile.
Planning on the next tour. We're getting going soon. And another one.
666 just resubscribed for 31 months.
Thank you, Arcade. And
Capital Market just resubscribed for 31 months.
Capital Market, thank you for the 31 months. Thanks for all the resubs, guys. We're level 4 hype train. Thank you so much. Yeah, I do appreciate it a lot. Thank you for the hype train. And another one. Greg.
Greg Evan just resubscribed for 28 months. Thought we would be in South Korea but still in Canada.
Yeah, I changed my mind. I did a Discord poll a couple weeks ago if people would rather me go to South Korea or do a longer TwitchCon trip, and most people voted for
Just resubscribed for 5 months.
a longer
How
TwitchCon
can I not
trip.
subscribe? Everybody is doing it.
True, V-Man. Thank you for the 5 months. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. That's a lot of resubs today. What the heck? Thank you, guys. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I did a poll in Discord if people want a longer TwitchCon trip or me to go to Korea. And most people voted for a longer TwitchCon trip. So we're doing a bigger TwitchCon trip instead of going to Korea. Yeah. I think it might have been because of time zones. People might have been influenced by the time zones. Because I know people can watch more of Europe touring than they can Korea. So, yeah. I've been planning, the TwitchCon trip. I'm thinking I'm going to start in Norway and Bergen. I think that might be a good place to start. I've only cycled to Oslo on the tandem bike. So I'm going to kind of do like the reverse of the tandem tour. So I'm going to start in Norway and cycle down to Netherlands instead of starting from France and going to the Netherlands. But yeah, Norway is pretty cool. There's fjords and mountains. It's a really hard spot to like start a tour because that's where all the climbs are. You know, probably better to end in Norway, but it's fine. I'll survive, hopefully. Love.
_N_Thunder just resubscribed for 10 months. Oh, hello, Sarah.
Oh, hello. Hi, thank you so much for the 10 months. We're still like level 5 hype train, thank you. Nice. But yeah, we're gonna start with the hardest part of the tour, Norway. So that'll be fun. It's gonna be great. Yeah, so it will be an interesting start. And then we'll get into Denmark eventually, and I'm hopefully gonna have a lot of fun in Denmark because they have those little shelters that you can sleep in. And I don't know about y'all, but for me, Denmark was a good time because shelters, it's just really exciting to see what kind of shelter you're gonna end up in. And I'm thinking, since Norway has the right to roam and Denmark has shelters like right to roam, maybe we can do some like camping, cooking, like, you know, try to make our own meals, like camp style. Thought maybe that could be like kind of fun sometimes. If you're going through Denmark, remember to book the free shelters in advance. They're really popular these days. Oh, are they? Okay, good to know, because last time we just showed up and normally there was never anyone there. But yeah, I'll look into it. I downloaded the app already, the shelter app. But yeah, I thought that could be fun. So yeah, we'll start in Norway. The only bad part about this tour, no offense, anyone from Germany, but we do have to go through Germany, which has no internet. So that's the only part of the tour that might not be like the best. But Alex has been looking at the maps and found a little bit of a shortcut to bypass Germany a little bit. Because, yeah, Germany. You guys saw last year, as soon as I crossed the border, the stream died. Like, we have proof from last year that the stream just can't handle Germany. Anyway, yeah, bike is in the shop. Hopefully I hear back about the bike soon. Because, yeah, I want to bring that bike when it's hopefully working. What else? I've been buying a lot of stuff because I've been using the Monopod third-person camera on my last trip, and I kind of liked it. I liked being able to stop and just like face the camera and stuff. So I bought a Monopod, the same one Trevor had. I bought my own, but I needed all the little bits and bobs to turn it into what Trevor has. Okay, sorry, there's like black all over my chair. I think I might have sat in bike grease or paint. I'm not too sure. It's probably...
Just resubscribed for 25 months. Sarah 48 wait working and watching.
Where is that gonna come from? Is it oil paint or is it bike grease? Oh, I just got these pants. It's all over my butt. Dang it. I hope it's, I don't know what's better, if it's oil paint or bike grease. I'm not sure what's more ideal. It might have been from this pole. Trevor's pole. Because it's a bit dirty. Dang it, guys. Okay, anyway. I need to turn my monopole into this monopole, but yeah, I'm missing some parts of it. Actually, how does it turn into that? I think I actually need to order more things. Dang it. I've been ordering so many things. Okay, I need to clean my chair before I sit back down. I'm kind of upset that my pants have black all over them. Can you guys see? That's annoying. And it's on a white chair. I don't know. I can't tell if it's oil paint or just oil from a bike. I can't tell. Okay, anyway. Okay, so on the bottom of this pole, he has this kind of like big screw. I bought some screws, so I'm gonna see if it fits on, because this is a very DIY situation. So, I meant to only buy one. I bought a whole pack. They look a little bit different than his, but I think it will do the same job. If I can open them. Okay, I can't open it though. Yeah, we got some extras. I don't think I have scissors up here because I brought my scissors downstairs. Okay, I got it. Ow! The staple got me. Okay, oh dang it, I think they're the wrong size. So I thought this was a 1/4 inch thread. It's definitely bigger than a 1/4 inch, and I didn't realize that when I ordered them. So I have so many of these that don't work for anything. How big is this? I don't know what size that would be. ⅜. Maybe I should just go to a hardware store. Okay, off to a really bad start. Anyway, the whole thing is I bought this. This was supposed to go onto this, but this fits on this. So one side needs to be a 1/4 inch. And one side needs to be bigger. How did Trevor buy something like that? Because this is supposed to go like this. So one side needs to be thicker than the other. Anyway, 5/16 is common. Okay, well okay. All right, so I need to buy more of those. I also realized 5/16. I can't tell how big this is. The whole top part, I didn't realize mine didn't have. So I need to buy this entire section with the ball head joint, which I didn't realize. So I need to try to find something like that, which is a little annoying. But yeah, I don't know how he got that on. Okay, I'm gonna take this apart, and I'm kind of scared because I think the grease might have come off of this thing. Because how did he get this top on? Oh, Cole's here. Just steal that one. I did steal it last tour.
Just resubscribed for 21 months.
Yo.
Where's the next tour?
Hey, Cole. Next tour is gonna be from Norway to Rotterdam for TwitchCon. So I'm trying to get ready for that. It'll hopefully just be over 2 months long. So still a decent sized tour. I don't think I can detach this. Anyway, I might just like try to Google this whole mount and see what it looks like. Okay, I think the grease did come off of this monopole, guys. I just got grease all over the place again. Damn, yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, I think Norway is like a fun place to start a bike tour. And yeah, it's something different because I've never done this part solo yet. So it should be good. Cole, are you going to go to TwitchCon Europe? That's a ball head 3K. Dang. Alex is already on it. Okay, guys, so we're off to a bad start with the monopole. That's fantastic. Everything I bought for it, I think, is wrong. You've not decided yet? Yeah, I haven't bought my ticket yet, so, but I'm probably gonna go because I'm cycling there if I make it in time. But Rotterdam, I think, was a pretty good convention. I got in some of my sleeves too. Dang it. Did I? I swear. Oh, I did. Sarah! I didn't expect it to be so greasy. Dang it! You know what, y'all, yeah, that's just like how my streams go. I feel sometimes this is my new outfit. I wanted to like wear something nice for once, and you know, just like bike touring. I'm just gonna like low-key like soak my sleeve with some soap. I'll be right back. 1 second. Okay. That was annoying. It's soaking in some dish soap in the sink. Okay, don't touch anything else. Does the monopod have a reversible screw? My monopod, I don't know what that means, but there's nothing. It's flat on the top, but it has like a screw in here. And then on the bottom it has, I don't know how big of a screw. This is a three-legged thing, the monopod from the three-legged thing. But that's all I know. What's the model number? That's three-legged thing. That's all I know. Okay, I'm not messing with my monopod anymore. Next thing we're gonna do is DJI camera. So Wyver gave me these little fluffy things to put over the mics, because sometimes we switch to the camera mic, but I have lost them. So I'm gonna pull off the old stickers and put on some new ones, because it is really nice when my mic dies that it just automatically switches to the camera mic, so it doesn't let go mute. But I think having it covered with a little dead cat helps. So I bought some more of those for when the mic dies, so I don't have to switch it over right away. So yeah, we got some little fluffies. Because yeah, when it switches, sometimes people are like, oh, the audio's still really good, like, it's louder. So yeah, we're gonna put these on, and then I don't know if you guys were watching the Japan stream, but if you can see here, this is where the cable gets plugged into. There used to be a cover that I could close so it could be waterproof. I lost that while wild camping in Japan, so my camera's not waterproof anymore. I ordered one from like, was it AliExpress? I've never ordered something from there before, and it's supposed to come soon. And I ordered one from Amazon, but it might get here like too late, like in April. So yeah, hopefully one of them comes in time, and hopefully both come in time so I have a backup. Because yeah, the camera's not waterproof right now, which is not ideal. How costly are they? The one on Amazon was $56, which was like, you know, it's a small piece of plastic. So that kind of hurt. Yeah. It's a really small piece of plastic. So that wasn't fun to lose. So hopefully I don't lose another one. Okay, so I'm just getting my little stickers on here. Okay. I've been okay. Someone's asked how I've been. I've been getting ready for my next tour, trying to get the bike and everything sorted before I go. Our monopods feature a spring-loaded dual thread at the top. Oh, okay. So yeah, just prepping for tour. I do kind of feel ready to get back on the bike now. So I mean, that's good news. I think the thing that changed my mindset, the thing that made me feel ready for tour is it got warm in Canada. Like it was sunny and all the snow was melting. I'm like, ooh, it seems nice to go outside instead of like miserable to go outside. And I do think that really changed my mindset. But it did, we had a snowstorm yesterday, so now it's back to like not nice weather. So yeah, the next tour will, I think, be Norway. At least that's what the plan is right now. Could change. Okay. So I got one little fluffer on there. Okay. Put on another guy. It does look like a mustache. Norway's a little weather dependent. Yeah, I was looking at the forecast, and Norway, the month I'm going, has 13 rain days on average, but that's actually one of the least rainy months in Norway, apparently. I'm like, that's crazy. I guess they get a lot of rain, but it might not be super warm. Yeah, cycling from Norway to TwitchCon. From, I'm thinking Bergen. Okay, we got some fluffers on the camera. There we go. Okay, so there's one thing that I bought that worked out. We're just still waiting for this part. One thing was a success. Used to live in Oslo. Okay, and the spring was nice. I'm hoping it's not too cold, because I don't like the cold, you guys know. Okay, and this isn't really bike related, but I've been trying to film more like content to make like shorts and stuff. And I found this like vacuum suction magnetic tripod thing. And I thought this could be fun to like stick to places and make bike videos with while on tour. So let's open this up and see like what it looks like. Because I had a magnetic thing on the back of my phone and I made like some little fun videos in Japan, but it's kind of hard to find magnetic things sometimes. So I thought this could be kind of fun to use. So yeah, it just has like a suction cup. And this, I think, pulls out so you can get different angles. There. Sorry, I didn't know how to get it back off. But I'm like, what can I suction this to right now? See if it works. I'm just gonna put it on the table. Because you just twist it. Oh yeah, it works pretty good, wow. You just twist it and then it suctions it down. Ooh. We'll just put it on the wall. Okay, maybe that didn't work. Dang it. It stuck to the table. Am I doing it wrong now? Okay, maybe it doesn't stick to drywall. Anyway, it stuck to the table. Also has like a thing for your car if you want. Smoother surfaces, I suppose. Also came with a magnet if you need another one on your phone, so that's kind of nice. Okay, I'll probably bring that on tour and see where I can use it. I could Probably stick it to some things. Try the door. Okay. I think I twist it this way. I'm just trying to figure out what way I'm supposed to spin it. I don't know. The door's also textured, but it sticks to this. Okay, anyway, that might, I don't know. Okay. It does show it on glass on here. It does have. I don't know. I can't believe I got grease everywhere from the Monopod. Oh yeah. Okay. The next big thing I needed to fix before my next trip, which I was just like living with in Korea, is this whole situation. This would fall off a couple times a day, and I just had to like stick it back on and like hope for the best. Cause yeah, this whole thing just comes off. It's not ideal. And there's like rocks and sticks in it. Yeah. So I bought a bunch of new tape, and we're gonna try to retape this so my phone doesn't go flying on the ground. But yeah, I created this whole like grid tape system, but the tape I was using just wasn't strong enough to keep it secure to the bag. But yeah, my bag is like not in the best state. It's a little smushed. It's lost a lot of its structure. Yeah. Yeah. It's been through some stuff. It used to be like nice and round on the top. Oh, look at all this goods I have in here though. It's my Japanese sunscreen. I bought 3 bottles before I left Japan. I think I have one more bottle somewhere too. I have some glasses. I have a bike mirror that fell off my bike. Oh yeah, I bought this. You know, IRL streamers, a lot of times they have chat, like a second phone on their streaming stick. I never had that, but I wanted to maybe try that out. This one does not fit on my tripod I have, so I might have to order a new tripod. Cause yeah, I don't really know. I think they use something like this to have chat on their streaming stick. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Oh yeah, this bag is like, been through some stuff. So I had Velcro and stuff stuck onto the inside of this because I used to put the Bella box in here for a second, and the glue melted and made the bag super sticky and disgusting. So my thing to like help with that, I put a plastic bag in the bottom so I didn't have to feel the sticky grossness of the melted glue. But yeah, I don't know if I can get rid of the sticky grossness or if there's just always going to be a bag in my bag because it's disgusting. It's so goopy. You can see how shiny it is. That's from the glue. that melted. Yeah. It's like so sticky. It's not fun. So yeah, I just got a random bag and it's been just in the bottom. Anyway, guys, this is like things that you didn't know about but really bothered me on all my tours, is how sticky and gross my bag is. But yeah, okay, we're gonna try to tape on the phone mount. So I guess I'll have to, I think this is, look, so easy to remove. I have 3 different types of tape. You just need a phone mount with adjustable rubber band. Yeah, this one is like a bike mount and the ring is too small for mine. But on Trevor's selfie stick, it fits. It fits on this one really nice. So I might just get a new selfie stick. Mine is really small and not the best. This one's mine. But I would have to have it here and then I wouldn't be able to open the legs. So Trevor's is probably better. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I bought 3 types of tape. This is the one that I think will make everything work. Alien tape. I used this on my first ever bike mount and that thing never came off in like 3 years of bike touring. The only reason it wasn't on my bag anymore, it's because like the actual phone mount itself broke, so I had to take it off. But this stuff is really nice. And then I got Gorilla tape. And then I got gaffer tape. Yep. So, I have all the tape. And then we just gotta make it go on. Is the alien tape waterproof? So the thing with the alien tape is, my plan is that it's going to be the very bottom layer of alien tape, and then we go over it with gaffer tape, and then we go over it with the rubbery Gorilla tape on the outside, is what I'm thinking. Yep, we're making it. We're gonna try to make this work. And then hopefully I tape this into a good spot. Because if it's too far forward, it's hard to read chat. So I need it kind of far back on the bag, like back here. Which is like kind of a hard spot to tape it on, because it needs to wrap around the back. Why tape it? Because if the phone is on my handlebars, it's too far down and I have to like look down at chat and then look up at the road, which I find is a little unsafe. But if the phone is in my line of sight, like really far forward on the handlebar bag, then I don't have to look down. I can just like ride and it's in my eye of sight, if that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, so that's why I don't like it on my handlebars, because I feel like it's just unsafe. Alex is a mod. He has all control. He runs this stream. Alex is my best friend, so be careful. Okay, let's try to tape this on. I really should have had scissors up here, because I can't open this. can do it. Why not make holes in the bag with a piece of wood on the side? I do kind of want more support on the bag so it doesn't collapse as much. I used to have like sticks in there, but that fell apart. Give Alex a sword. I've not made Alex a mod because, you know, once you get a sword, then you got responsibilities. Okay, I got it. I've been going to the gym, so I've been trying to get some muscles. I went to the gym this morning, and I actually like did work out my arms, but you know, I still can't open a bag. It's great. I'd say we could tell, but I'd be lying. Fair. Oh shoot, I do need scissors to cut the tape. Okay, I have to run downstairs. Does your gym have a pool? Actually, yeah, it does. The gym I go to is like a rec center, so it has a bunch of stuff going on. Okay, I do have to go get scissors. Okay, I'll be right back. Bye. Okay. Alright, so, sorry, you won't really be able to see what I'm doing, but I guess we're just here for the vibes. Fluff. I just don't really know where to get started. This bag is a bit of a mess. We can see the bag, you can see the top of the bag. Okay. Wait, non-binary, what? You can't chew food very easily without dislocating my jaw. Holy. Yikes. I've like never dislocated anything, but that does sound like very scary. I don't know where to start. Let's go with the bag. We gotta get this little mount stuck onto the bag so it doesn't fall off, because this is where my chat phone will be. It's just hard because the bag is like smushed. It has lost all its structure. So it's kind of hard to make it taped on. I'm just kind of trying to think, because if it's popped out, it's not going to stay popped out. I do? I'm just trying to think what could I put here? I need like a plastic lid of some sorts or something. But then it still needs to be able to close. You have a weird idea. What's your idea? Don't save me. One of those canvas boards? Oh, like a canvas. Yeah, I do. I had one here. I have this one. But I don't know how to cut this. Sorry. I have revealed where I'm going. I'm going to start in Norway. I'm thinking Norway. Sorry, I'm just gonna dig through my craft supplies and see if there's anything good looking in here. This could be interesting. I have like, this is probably too big. This hoop. A food container lid. I just don't think we only have small ones. Maybe, I don't think it's big enough. Maybe I could go look. I don't know. I could try. We have an ice cube container that we put ice cubes in, and maybe that's big enough. But yeah, I don't know how to get it in the bag. Okay, I'm gonna go and see if I can get that lid. I don't know how strong that plastic is, but I'm gonna go see. Oh, actually, okay, yeah, I'm gonna maybe look through my recycling. Maybe we do have like random things in there. This is complicated. Okay, be right back. What else could I use? Might be a good fit actually. It has ice in it because there's ice cubes in here. Let's put this up here. It does look a little promising. Wait, this might actually like... Oh, I don't think it's gonna close. It's hard to tell if the bag will still be able to close. But I think this still would push down. I just don't know how to get it tight up here. Okay, actually, I kind of like how this fits, maybe. Yeah, I'll just like gaslight him. I wasn't feel like, what, Lynn? What are you talking about? You're crazy. No, that's bad. I wouldn't have. Okay, this does give a flat surface. I'm just going to try to tape it in here, I guess. And then hopefully the bag will still close. Maybe I'll like lightly tape it and then see if the bag closes or not. And then if it does, then we'll properly like try to get it in here. Okay, what tape should I use? Maybe I'll just gaffer tape for now. Because I just want to test it before I commit. So I'll just use gaffer because I have most of that. And then I'll probably use the alien tape. This is like double-sided, really, really sticky. Is this? Gaffer tape seems a little weird. I don't know why. Oh, I should probably dry this maybe before we actually start taping it. Where did you put the other half? It might be dripping inside my PC. Maybe. Alex knew. Go. Boy. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. I just got 2 pieces of tape on here. We're just gonna try to get this in. Yeah, it looked like a shelf. Like, I don't have enough space on this table. So I should stop using my computer as a shelf? Oh. Okay, there we go. Now let's see if the bag closes. It does. Okay. So yeah, this does give it a more flat profile. It's not like rounded, but it's flat. So I can actually like try to tape this on. Okay. It works a little bit better. So let's go with this. Yeah, brilliant, Mitchie, brilliant. Good idea. I'm really glad I had the perfect sized thing. So yeah, I'm just gonna use some, I think, alien tape. Oh, Imp is here.
Imp just resubscribed
South Africa.
for 13 months. Good day. Hope you're well. Hello from Johannesburg, South Africa. Star 48 love egg.
Wow. Sounds like you're traveling. Awesome. Thank you. Good to see you in chat. I hope you're enjoying your vacation.
For new 99, I just resubscribed for 9 months.
Fun with the 9 months as well. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, Imp is traveling. I've never been to South Africa. Okay. Let's get some alien tape. Do kind of a long strip here. We'll cut this. Actually, I wonder if Imp is going to TwitchCon. He's been at the last couple I've been to. Oh, look, he'll eat you dinner. Nice. Are you going to TwitchCon? If you have audio. Okay, so we got a strip of alien tape on this side. I'm just going to try to really stick it down, and then you peel off the film and we could stick it on the inside when we're ready. I hope this works out. I hope this is like the perfect solution. I will be biking to TwitchCon, yeah. We're getting ready for the TwitchCon trip here. I'll be starting soon. Bike's in the shop now. And I'm just making sure I have everything I need for my trip. Can I be that annoying person and ask what your plans are? Yeah, you can. I'll allow it. I'm planning, it can always change, but I'm planning to cycle from So my bag is really like in a state,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to get something to make it so it doesn't go in all the way, so I can tape this back on. So I stole our ice cube tray,
Okay.
and I'm going to try to tape this so it has a flat surface,
Okay,
so it doesn't go.
fold down but not in.
Yeah,
So it won't be blank.
and then I can at least tape this back on.
Hey, that's like perfectly janky. I like it.
You approve of this jankiness.
Well, like mine is literally just like taped on with like tape draped all over
Like
the
this.
thing. Yeah, and it looks really sad. But I like that you're using our ice cube tray lid. I think it's just like a funny, yeah, MacGyvered thing.
Yeah. Also, okay. Look at my butt. That sounds like a weird sentence, but notice anything?
Is that chain whip?
So I grabbed your Monopod because I'm trying to make my own.
Yeah.
And it had grease all over it, and it got on the chair and I didn't notice. And I sat in it, and it's all over my new white cardigan.
Where did that grease come from?
I don't know.
It must have been in the box when it was packed.
Maybe.
It got some grease on it.
Yeah.
Huh.
But also, okay. I didn't know how big this was, so I ordered the wrong size.
Yeah, it's 3/8, not 1/4 inch.
But isn't...
That's the adapter, that little donkey thing down there.
That's what that is?
Yeah, that's the adapter.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I need to buy an adapter.
To get it to normal 1/4 inch thread.
So it goes onto the tripod. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Okay, and then I didn't realize mine doesn't have that whole top part.
Yeah, you need a ball head.
Yeah, I bought parts of it, but yeah, I got nowhere.
And you got a dirty butt in the process.
Yeah, because I bought this part, but I can't attach it. And then I tried to buy a clip, but I bought the wrong size.
Like the opposite direction. Does this come off? You don't need the clamp, you just need the threading, but you need... Actually, no, this one... Does this one adapt? This one
This
actually...
one,
Oh, wait. Oh, it's this.
I think it's that side.
Oh, yeah, I have a double-ended one where it's
Yeah,
male.
so I also need to buy
Yeah,
that.
male, so that would just be 1/4 inch. I think these are both 1/4. And then this one. Well, this one recesses. I forgot. So this have a 1/4 inch within.
Oh, so
Yeah.
how do I get that?
Because like you can technically screw this in, I think. You just have to push it past the...
Oh, wait, so I can get this on? Or no?
Yeah, let's try. Yeah.
So, okay, I can make this work. And then I just need to buy another ball head joint thingy.
Well, that's...
But I need this
Oh, like
for this bottom part, because this
Oh, at
attaches
this
to
point.
the
Oh,
big
okay,
one.
like, and then, okay, I was thinking...
Where
of
does
the
this
top
go,
part.
though?
Which?
Oh, here?
You'll have to figure out the ergonomics based off of how it's mounting on the bike.
But, oh, yeah. Okay, let's get more tape on here. Okay, I'm gonna do one more strip of this. And then we'll do Gorilla Tape. I'm gonna say. Hopefully this works. Maybe I'll do this here. Oh yeah. Also have coffee. That's probably getting cold. Yeah, it's a little cold. Yeah, have I been streaming for an hour? Yeah, it's from an hour ago. Also, you forgot your VIP nice? Of course! I was hosted by you. You're very important. All you had to do was wash a sleeping bag, let me stay at your house, and cook me breakfast. Yep. You know, just the basics to become VIP. Ugh, this tape is quite sticky. Ugh. Okay, this tape is like strong, which is good. We want some strong tape right now. Well, that fits perfect in between. Nice. Okay. You know, I forgive you if you made me go upstairs while making maps. It's fine. Yeah. Memory. It just like adds a little like chaos to the day. Content, yeah. Like, remember when Alex sent me through a pig farm? You don't remember that? And I had to like go through people's property to get out and open up these random gates. You don't recall? Oh yeah, that day. That was definitely adventure. Honestly, it was kind of a vibe. It was so weird and random. Like, when else am I gonna be going through a pig farm in Scotland? I don't know. You told me to make it interesting. That was kind of interesting. It was crazy. I kind of want to do another one in the middle. Might be a little too thick though. I'm gonna try one more. And then we'll try to get this secured. Yeah, Alex spooked a pigeon, but for some reason I couldn't stop laughing. Guys, guess what? Alex is going to TwitchCon. So you might get to see some Alex on stream. He might be at the finish line. You'll hold the mic. I have a whole team. Like the big streamers that have like cameramen. I'll look like cool. People will be like, dang, who's that with a whole like production crew? Who's that with like the Twitch staff? Did I get all the tags off of all these? No, this one still has one. Use a monopod as a selfie stick. Actually, Kuma Monster has like a giant monopod that goes all the way to the ground that he uses kind of as a walking stick. It's so heavy and crazy. I don't know how he does it. Okay, I think I got them all off now. Here we go. But yeah, did Kuma, I think I asked, I can't remember if he said if he's going or not. I'm trying to really squeeze this on so it doesn't just pop off. But yeah, I don't know if Kuma's going to TwitchCon again. I hope so. I like Kuma Monster. Yeah, Kuma's the guy that walked from, where did he walk from last year? Was it from Paris to Rotterdam or something like that? I think he started in France. And we met in, where did we meet? We met in, shoot, what country was that? Or what city? We met somewhere random and I walked with him for a day. Somewhere, it might start with a B. I don't, Brussels? I don't know. We walked and got lost a little bit. Classic. Brussels? Was it Brussels? There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna try to squish this on a little bit more. It still closes, so that's a good sign. Yeah, I do think it was Brussels. That sounds right. And we... Okay. Squish. I guess, will I get to go through Amsterdam? I'm guessing I will. I think my map will probably take me somewhere along those roads. I like Amsterdam. Amsterdam was my first TwitchCon. Ended up in a shady area? Yeah. I think he felt a little bad that we ended in a shady, weird area. Yeah, but it was fun. We are biking again. We're getting ready right now by making my front bag so I can see you guys, so I can see chat while cycling. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now I'm just going to try to tape this onto like the sides, I think. Like add some gaffer tape all around it to secure it, to help it stick. So we'll try to do that. You could fill the Tupperware with cookies and put it inside for free snacks. This is just to hold my cookies. a big snack bag. Okay. What are my temperatures today in Canada? Oh, it's actually 2 degrees. Warm. It was colder yesterday.
OS4HWKS cheered X100. My S21 phone took a dive recently. The battery swelled. Call it obesity. Got the new Samsung S25 phone. A new device, we ventured the unknown. Spent today getting every app working. Google used. Lots of searching.
Nice. Well, not nice. Did that actually happen to your phone? That sounds scary. New phone hype. My colors. What's a Canadiano? Coffee? I had an iced coffee. Well, I've been having iced coffees recently since it's not in the negatives anymore. And it's made me quite happy. 28 degrees for imp. Whew. Warm. The battery's so luckily due to several upgrades because I didn't switch phones often. Oh wow. It actually did swell. That's like sketchy. Well, that new phone should be really good. It's newer than my phone. So, jealous. I hope you like it. Alberta's gonna get cold. Yeah, it's going back into the negatives, I think. Gotta leave. Also, I can't test my bike because the roads are sheer ice and covered in snow. So the whole testing out my bike before I leave might be a problem. Cause yeah, I did want to ride the bike a little bit before going. But the roads are frozen. Indoor parking lot? Oh, I don't know. I'm sure I could probably find like an underground thing. Which bike are you taking? I'm gonna try to take the roll off the bike from Korea in Japan that I had. It's in the shop right now, but I haven't heard back from them and it's been there since Thursday. So it's been there for a few days. Damn, she's broken. Yeah, unless like I accidentally left the wrong phone number. I don't know. Because they haven't called me. Swaggy doing maps? No, Alex, I cannot call. Swaggy might not be doing the maps, but Alex has been looking at some maps. Maps by Alex, more pig farms, all the fun stuff. Okay, we're going pretty good so far. We got some tape in here. I'm just gonna keep adding more tape and more tape because I don't want to have to fix this on the road. So I'm going to try to secure this really well. yeah, who knows where Alex is gonna make me go, and then in Norway, at the biggest climbs he can find. Yeah, this bag is just gonna be tape. I need more of this tape. More cowbells. Those cowbells were like crazy loud in Switzerland. I was like pretty shocked how loud they were. Ooh, seeing reindeer would be kind of cute. I think Hitch got to see reindeer, didn't he? When he was in Norway. Okay, this is going good, I think. This tape got folded though. There's a deer near my house. I'm really bad at cutting this tape, holy, okay. I'm just like getting stuck in it. Oh, the pub deer too. I forgot about that. That was random with Imp. There was like some animal chaos. Alex could do maps, one easy, one hard, and we get to vote each morning which one. Compass time. Was it like a baby deer or something at the pub? I can't really remember. I think it was a baby. Oh, I got a raid. Thank you.
Monsters raided my stream with 151 viewers.
Hey guys, welcome in. How was Mary's stream today? What were you guys up to? Welcome in. Staff in her chat. I hope you had a great stream with Mary. Were there goats in today's stream? Thank you for giving Mary a shout out. We like to raid each other back and forth. Hi guys, I'm Sarah. I'm getting ready for my next bike tour. I normally am on a bicycle riding across different countries. So I'm getting ready for my next trip. My next trip will be cycling to TwitchCon. I'm planning to go from Norway, Bergen, to Rotterdam. So right now we're fixing up some stuff for my bike. It's hard to see, but this is like a front bag and it's kind of falling apart. Normally I have a phone taped to the top of this bag so I can like see chat in the map. So I'm trying to fix this up for my next trip, and we're just repairing some like little bike things so I can get ready for my tour. The bike's in the shop. So yeah, we're prepping and chatting. Yeah. More fallen wood. I think last time you raided, you said like a big tree fell over from a storm. Yeah. Well, I hope you're doing good. Hopefully no more storms. How many days are you planning on this tour being? A couple months, I'm thinking. I don't have an exact date for my tour, but I'm guessing the start of April. I might be on the road. But no promises, because my bike is still not back from the shop, so I can't like, I don't know. Hopefully it will actually get fixed soon. Just normal rain from here on out? Okay, good, just normal rain. We had a snow, well, it wasn't really a storm. We had lots of snow the other day here. which I was not happy because I thought it was like spring and everything was kind of melting. But now we have to shovel. Okay. So guys, look how good this is looking. We put a Tupperware lid in the top of this bag to give it more structure, but it looks pretty clean. It doesn't even look that crazy yet, and it still closes. So, yeah, we're doing good. Now we have a flat surface. It doesn't go inside the bag. The bag has seen many things. Yeah, it was collapsing inside. Oh yeah, Mary's camera. My bike camera thing is a pole with multiple clamps strapped to the back, and then this goes way far out behind me, so it's like a third-person camera on a little action cam. This is my solution for the camera mount. Sometimes it works pretty good, sometimes it falls off. But we're gonna try to mount that onto the bike again. Actually, this time I'm switching country, so I actually have to switch it to the other side of the bike. But I'm kind of sad because where I had the old clamps, it chipped a lot of the paint away, so the bike doesn't look as nice anymore. It looks like it's been through some stuff because it has scars. But I mean, it doesn't really matter. I just felt kind of bad that the bike got really like chipped and stuff from my clamps. But yeah. Because yeah, I'm going to be riding on the right side of the road this time. Nice, I just mount on the handlebars unless there's baby goats in the back. Of course, you gotta show off the baby goats. That's so fun though. Okay. But do you have like goats in a trailer? Maybe I look like a vet with my frog bike. All the stickers. It does look like it's been through something because a lot of the stickers are faded now that I had on the bike and like getting ripped off as well. That bike has seen some things for sure. A lot of my stuff has seen some stuff. Anything I buy is kind of getting bought to be a little bit destroyed, it feels like. Because it gets used like a ton. But you know, it's well loved. I did buy new bike shorts for my next trip too, so that's good. Because my other bike shorts from my last Europe trip got so stretched out. I had a saggy butt for a while. And I got my new Canada jersey for this trip, so that will be nice. And I got some waterproof pants, so if it's raining we can still cycle, and I got some waterproof shoes, so I don't have to suffer in the rain as much. We got to test it only like twice on my last trip though, the waterproof stuff, but it worked quite well. How does it work flying with a bike? You just throw it in the cargo? Yeah, you have to have it in a box or in a bike bag. I normally do a cardboard box. I just get a box from the bike shop and package it up. And they just add it as like oversized baggage. And you just hope for the best. Hope that it shows up. Yeah. We only had problems one time with the tandem bike, because the tandem is like kind of big, and this guy was just being a butt. He's like, well, it has to be under this weight. We're like, it is under that weight. He's like, oh, well, it's kind of big. And we're like, well, you have to take it. And he was like making a big fuss because I think he just didn't want to deal with it. But his coworker's like, wow, that's sick. And like just chatting to us about the bike and our trip. Anyway, the guy eventually took it. But one of the wheels got damaged when we landed. So that kind of sucked. But I think that was my only problem with the bike. But yeah, I think if you fly Air Canada, which is a flight I take often, it's $50 for a bike because they like to make sports equipment cheaper to promote sports. So it's pretty cheap. $50. It's pretty good. Oh, Mary builds her own bikes? That's pretty cool. I don't really know how to build stuff, but I wish I could. Okay, so I think we got this plastic lid pretty secure in here. I'm pretty happy. So we're going to try to mount the phone thing now. Did I say how many gears my bike has now? I did fix my bike. It has 14 out of 14 gears again. I fixed it. I just needed a tool. If I had this like tiny little tool in Japan, things would have been a lot different. But I didn't have the tool at the time. But it's going to be in my bike bag now, in case it happens again. So I'm thinking I'm going to use this really sticky alien tape, the thick tape, the clear one, and I'm going to put a big strip on each of these tentacles. And once those are stuck down, I'm going to make a grid over the entire top with gaffer tape, and then, or maybe gaffer tape should be on the outside. Gorilla tape is also quite sticky, so I'm going to also use some Gorilla tape. It's going to be a big layer of tape on top, so hopefully it doesn't move. So the hardest part is just making sure that it's kind of where I want it to be, because I like it pretty far back on the bag, but that makes it kind of hard to stick on because it has to like wrap around. So I don't know what leg to start with. I might start with the back leg because that might be the hardest one to stick on. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, my rotors looked pretty bad. The music is like, I can't get it to the volume. Okay. Shoot. As someone who owns no tools, any tool specific. We don't even have a hammer, I don't think. Where are we going this time? We're going to Norway for TwitchCon. Okay. Maybe I should stick all of them with the one-sided tape. And then we can... Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to think. You're from Norway. Oh, yeah. I'm thinking in Bergen. Where's your bicycle? It's in the bike shop right now. Hopefully getting fixed. It's at a shop that knows roll-off hubs at least. They did really sound like they knew what they were doing. So I was gonna call them? No, probably not. I'll probably wait for them to call me. No, maybe I should. Soon. One day. I don't know. I hate phone calls. I already had a call once. Seems like no matter how many tools and bits are in emergency kits, there's always one thing that's missing that you need. Yeah, it's hard to always make sure you have everything you need in any situation. As long as I have a bike tool. And well, I have pliers, which are quite helpful at times. Okay, we're making a little thing. What about Korea? I did Korea on my last trip. From Busan to Daegu. But no, TwitchCon's too early this year, so I can't do Korea right now, because then my TwitchCon trip would have to be really short. And TwitchCon is normally my biggest trip out of the year. And more people voted for a bigger TwitchCon trip instead of going to Korea. You'll try to get as many people to follow you from, is that Southwest Idaho? Thank you. So yeah, for next trip, starting in Bergen, Norway, going through the fjords and the mountains, and then we're gonna have fun in Denmark in the little shelters, making our way to Rotterdam, Netherlands. Yeah. It should be about 2 months long. 3,600 kilometers, I think, or something like that. Alex might correct me. We have friends in Belgium. I do like Belgium. Actually, I keep crashing in Belgium for some reason, but I still like it. I'm just going to do a little square in the middle as well here. Only wet left turns. Yeah, I also crashed in the gravel, which hurt. I have a big scar on my knee from my second crash in Belgium. It still has not healed. Mountain? You thought Norway was flat? Norway is, very hilly. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try my best. So now I have to peel off all like the back sides of the tape, and we're gonna try to secure this. It's kind of hard to do. Yeah, Denmark is flat. So is Netherlands. So we're starting in the hardest country. Normally I have time to like warm up my leg power, but we're gonna start in a hard country. So yeah, I should probably get bike training. Because I might suffer. Oh shoot, don't get stuck. Things are sticking to me. Okay. That one's off. This one's off. Okay, I guess this is the only one I need to do now. Okay, this tape smells crazy. Ah. It's not a good sign, it fell off of one of the arms. Okay, I don't know why that one's not sticking to the thing. Yeah, I do like that about Norway is you can camp anywhere and I don't have to be scared of getting in trouble. It's kind of something I'm really excited about. Because one of my least favorite things about wild camping is just being scared that people are going to find me camping and get in trouble. Oh yeah, I did hear the data is really good. These tentacles are not sticking to this alien tape very good, guys. They're popping off, which is really not good. I thought this alien tape was going to be like the best. But it kind of popped off. That's really not good. Dang it. It's like lifted off all of them. It just doesn't like the silicone, I think. It's stuck to like the metal part in the middle. Someone's asking about my saddle. I wish I had a really good answer for you, but I'm just using a generic saddle that came with the tandem bike. So it's nothing like special. It's just a random saddle. But I He says it's good because it molds. Molds to your butt. Okay, we got one arm down. Yeah. But yeah, I hope I enjoy camping more on this trip because I'll be in countries that you're allowed to camp. Actually, I don't know if in Sweden what the rules are about camping. Hopefully they also have right to roam. Because then for a lot of this trip, I won't have to be super scared of camping. Because that is somewhere where Trevor and I differ. He loves to camp and he loves finding random places. I'm scared of camping because I'm scared of people finding me. So I normally don't sleep that good if I'm wild camping. I do wear bike shorts now on my saddle. Before I didn't. Padded shorts do help saddles. Sweden does have right to roam. Yes, that's amazing. So Netherlands, Sweden, Denmark all have right to roam. I don't think they do in Netherlands. You ever get the women's specific cycling gear? Oh, no. I did buy a pair of women's shorts like last week in person because I wanted to try them on. The padding, there's a lot of it in women's. I think it is a bit different than guys because it goes like way up the front, but it makes the shorts kind of sit really weird. But I tried on multiple and they all did the same thing. And I was like, okay, that it looks weird, but I mean, it probably feels comfy. So I'm just accepting that I'm gonna look a little dorky. I don't really like it because it like looks a little strange, but it's fine. It's like not my butt, it's like the front profile. Because it like goes in and then out and then in on my legs. Just because like the padding sits weird. Anyway, I'm sure no one will notice but me. I'm actually like getting warm ripping the tape. I kind of forgot about decathlon. How dare I? I do love decathlon. I might get maybe some new cycling gloves if I see a decathlon. Because mine are a bit dirty. Cycling gloves are honestly disgusting. Every time I wash my cycling gloves in the sink, it's a situation. I did wash my gloves in the washing machine, so I don't know what they look like right now. I normally hand wash them for 20 minutes in the sink, and they never do run clear. So disgusting. You're welcome, everyone. Okay, we're making progress on this bag though, guys. It's good stuff. Okay. But yeah, I get to see Alex. We see him at least a couple times a year. I think I've seen him, well, 2 years in a row now. This will be our third year seeing each other. Which is kind of crazy to think about. Oh, you found it. Oh, maybe I should look at the website again. I like how you didn't get timed out because you're like a VIP. But yeah, it's like women's stuff. It's really cute. I remember looking at it. I just get scared that I can't try it on. Like there's really pretty purple jersey. Cute. But you can't. Oh, are you kidding me? Look at these purple shorts. Oh. But you can't try it on. Oh my gosh. I want them. Those are amazing. Was the return policy? Yeah, they probably would let you return stuff if they're not on sale. Cause yeah, stuff like that I'd be too scared if it doesn't fit. If they make it hard to return. Cause cycling stuff, you want it tight, but it's like, when is tight too tight? How's your French? Je ne parle pas français. Parlez-vous anglais? That's my French. My next bike tour is gonna start in Norway. Maybe I should just put that like in the pinned comment section. Bad Canadian. Désolé. Yeah, I know. I am a bad Canadian. I blame my French teacher. He was like the most crazy, psychotic teacher ever, and like, it was bad. My last year in French. He would like get ran in your face and scream at you, and like, he told us like really nasty things. I don't even think I can say it on Twitch. Well, he retired the next class season, so a lot of people had to go through that, apparently. But yeah, we told everyone, like, next semester, we're like, drop out of French. We're like, don't go to French, take Spanish. And so everyone dropped his class, and then he retired next year. So, yeah. I don't know, maybe that was his last straw and he just went crazy for his last class. I don't know. Okay. We're making progress. I'm just gonna take the back one now. Make this secure. Whew. Tape, tape, tape. Okay. Our music teacher threw a glass no spear at a kid's head. Oh yeah, my music teacher also threw like music stands at kids. What's with music teachers? Crazy. Did the glass sphere break? That would be insane. think it went through a window. Wow. Crazy. Okay. This is going alright, I think. My bag. Is that your first time visiting Norway? No. This will be my second time. 3 years ago. I think it was 3 years ago. 4 years ago? I went to Oslo, cycled to Oslo, Norway. But, I mean, Oslo's not that far into Norway. So this time I'll see a little bit more than I did when I was on the tandem bike. Tour will be around 2 months long. I'm thinking I'm going to leave at the start of April. And then TwitchCon is very end of June, start of May. I'm just going to do a big piece of tape along this. And then I'll probably go over with gaffer tape. You're buying a new bike in early April? Do you already know what bike you're going to get? A city bike for cruising. That's good. Whew. Why am I warm? Trek FX 2 disc. Trek. Nice. I'm working on trying to fix my handlebar bag so I can see chat and maps because this was quite broken from my last tour. And we fixed up part of the camera and we're just getting stuff ready. So I just thought I'd stream and chat because I haven't been streaming much. Yeah. I've been on a mental health break recently, but I'll be back on tour soon. After TwitchCon, I have a few days at home before going to Canada. You're coming back to Canada for more cycling? No, camping. Okay, actually, I don't know what my next step should be. Getting around. You're in South Africa right now. UK, Netherlands, Canada. Crazy. Maybe I'll just do a little bit more of the Gorilla Tape because it's really good. And then I'll do a whole big layer of gaffer tape. It'll be for sure. Hey guys. Believe in my tape. We got 3 different types of tape on here. Okay, that looks good. Okay. But yeah, the whole top of this bag is really sticky. And I think it's from the Gorilla Tape because it kind of melts a little bit sometimes. Alright, actually customs, or not customs, security. When I was in Canada, because I stopped in Vancouver before flying back to Edmonton, the girl wanted to open up my bike box, which is pretty normal just to make sure it's a bike. and like swab it. But I never had anyone open up my big box with the panniers in it. But she's like, oh, I also want to open up that one. And I was like, oh, okay. It's just like bike bags and like camping stuff. She opened it up and she took out every single item out of the box. And she opened up every single pannier, took every single thing in the panniers out. And then I had like a toiletry bag. She opened up the toiletry bag and took everything out, and I was like, whoa. I'm like, I've never been like looked through so thoroughly. She like took every single item out of every single little bag I had in the big box. And then she got someone else to like take my bike apart. I was like, oh, okay. Like, normally they just like put it through the scanner. I looked like the type. Was it because Hitch was with me? Anyway, she didn't find anything. Just some like gross camping stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit more over here. Was he wearing a spam hat? No. We looked like we came from a Taylor Swift concert. She's taking notes for her trips. Yeah, she's like, what do I bring? No, I just worded my search badly. I'm a good traveler, guys. Okay. Now, look how nice this looks. Wow. It's taped on. Now, I'm going to use gaffer tape and do an entire layer all over the top so you can't see any of the shiny tape anymore. Yeah. I don't know where to start though. I'm gonna start here. Yeah. We're gonna start here. This will help it keep waterproof. Okay, there we go. I know this isn't like the most fun, exciting stream, but thanks for chilling. Just getting some work done. No, honestly, this bag might look a little sketchy, but my backpack with a billet box and cables and like 8 batteries and like 2 cell phones looks a bit more suspicious. But like, you know, no one's been too worried about it. It does just look kind of crazy because it's a lot of batteries in like a little computer. forget how many towns in the world are Bridgewater with or without an E. Yeah, I don't know. A lot in the UK. Well, one for sure. There was one in Australia as well. It's going good. It's going good. It's going good. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, now we gotta do another long strip. My hair's getting in the tape. I do need some super glue actually, because my mirror fell off. This mirror. And I think super glue will probably be the best to get that back on. Is there a section in the planning for brakes after some of those sketchy downhills in Japan? Yeah, the bike's in the shop right now, and I told them that my brakes scream their heads off. So the brakes are hopefully getting replaced with new rotors and all that stuff, because my brakes were not doing okay in Japan. Yeah, when I tried to stop the bike in Japan going down those really steep hills, the bike wouldn't stop. It would just keep kind of rolling, which was very sketchy. I did not like that feeling. So hopefully that doesn't happen anymore. Because I think Norway, there might be some steep climbs. Trevor was telling me. But yeah, Alex doesn't want the bike's name to be Screech anymore. So hopefully the bike will get a new name on this next trip. Okay. It's almost all tape. I do need to do more tape on the back though. We're getting there though. Even those nice people in Japan can fix them. Yeah, because I think the rotor were the problem. The rotors. Because they look like, what Alex said, they look like, shoot, what's the word? Records. Or scratches in them. Which apparently they're not supposed to look like that. Oh, right. She's looking good. I hope this stays on. I really hope I don't have to do this on the road. It's all tape. Yeah. DIY. And then yeah, I have to order some new stuff for the Monopod, but hopefully I can just get it on Amazon. Sometimes Amazon stuff comes pretty fast. That's pretty good. I might just do some tape here so water doesn't get under. Okay. Sorry, threw some scissors around. think this should hold. Woo! Wow, look how beautiful. Maybe I need one more piece of tape back here. Next bike trip will be Norway to TwitchCon. Ordered from Amazon, got stuff today. Yeah, Amazon Prime. I use Hitch's Amazon Prime. Because I got banned from Amazon. Maybe I'll be in Norway like the guy with sausages. Oh yeah, that's where Trevor became like the sausage guy. Alright, well I guess we can put a phone on. There we go. Looks pretty good to me. Nice. I think the lid really works good because now it doesn't sink down. That's awesome. My battery's at 69% too, so that's good. And then this can fold down. Yeah, I believe in my tape because last time with my old mouse, whenever someone would help me with the bags, they did this every single time, which I never complained because like, yeah, I get it. But they would grab this bag by the phone mount and carry it up the stairs with like a bunch of stuff in the bag every time. And every time I'd be like, oh, and I'd like hope for the best. But it never came off, and I taped it kind of the same way. And that lasted for 3 years. So, I believe in my tape. It was like $100 worth of tape, I'm not gonna lie. Gaffer tape was like 40, maybe more. Alien tape is expensive, and then I bought a brand new Gorilla tape. So yeah. So yeah, I think this will be really good. And then yeah, we got Tupperware lid up here. So I hope this is good. In my bag, I got some business cards. And I got some frog stickers. If a viewer comes by and says hi, they can have a frog sticker. You know, we got the goods. QR code. And then I got 3 bottles of Japanese sunscreen. Essential. Actually, I don't know what glasses I want to bring on my next tour. I don't really have like my go-to glasses anymore. These are cheap ones that I got in Taiwan, I think. They look like dad sunglasses. But I don't know what the vibe is. And then I was wearing these after TwitchCon for a while. And then I used to have really big speed glasses, but I don't know where they are. I'll probably bring both of these. Are these ones too dad? Do I look too much like a dad? Roy, this is live. Welcome to the stream. They're great. I'll bring both maybe. And then I got tissues for my nose. Very important. Okay. That's just stuff that was already in here. Nice. Okay. Oh, I also want to get maybe a pair of clear ones. So when it's kind of cloudy, and shady, I can still wear eye protection because so many times bugs, especially when it's like dusk, these little tiny bugs go right into your eyeballs and it's bad. Or dust. So I do want to get a pair of clear ones too. Yeah. I should write that down because I'm going to forget. Okay, well, I'm glad my bag is done. We did some work today. So I just need to get some mounts for the monopod. Okay, there's also one other thing that's a problem. And it's this. This is not fully inflated. I don't know if you can tell. It's a little sad. This was fully inflated, and over the past couple of days it's become non-inflated. I put this in the bath the other day and I tried to find the puncture again. I cannot find it. It's impossible to find. I don't know where the heck the puncture is. So I'm gonna try to get Trevor to help me, if he will, because I've tried like 4 times on my own and I cannot figure it out. But like, guys, you know what's sad though? So Trevor and I have the same sleeping pad. We went camping in Vancouver and our sleeping pads swapped, they switched. This is actually Trevor's. And now he has mine. So I don't know if this one deflates just because it's older. Because I bought a brand new one. Anyway, I'm sad about this because it loses air. Because I don't want to sleep on the ground. Swap it back. I mean, I thought about it. No, I would never. Because I told Alex that, and he's like, wow. I'd feel too guilty if he went on a trip. He was like, oh, dang, my sleeping pad has a puncture too. And I'm like, wow. That's crazy. I would like literally lose sleep over it. Trevor would be like on the phone with me. He's like, oh, this sleeping pad, it only stays full for like 2 hours and then I have to wake up and refill it. And I'd be like, oh shoot, that really sucks, man. And then I would die on the inside. To be honest. Okay, so we did some work. Good stuff. What have you guys been up to? What's up, everyone? I've been, sorting out streaming stuff. I got a SIM card sent to me for some European internet. Time to make a list. Yeah, I don't know where to write down this list, though. Ball joint mount, clear glasses. No light streaming. Let me go to Amazon and I'll just like search up those things and then I'll hopefully remember to actually add them to the cart. Clear glasses, woman. Oh, if you search clear glasses, it just is like fashion glasses. Clear glasses cycling, I guess. Yeah, that looks more correct. Ew, why are they so expensive? I might try some on in person because I have like a small head. They're $40. Most of them. Ooh, these ones are pink. Little brims. These ones are $24. Sport, clear, pink, small, glasses, woman, youth. I mean, sounds like me. Okay, sorry, I shouldn't be glasses shopping. Okay, and then I need a ball head tripod thingy. Something that looks like Trevor's. It's probably like kind of, oh, I found like the small rig. That might be the exact one he has. $35. Okay, I'll just add that to the cart and then I'll actually order these later. Okay. Alex sent me some stuff too, so I'll look at that. Ooh, okay. Okay, I think that was everything on my list. A bottle opener. I have a bottle opener. Actually, Alex got it sent to me to a Amazon locker. I have bike lights, yep. Oh, maybe I should get a better bike light for the front. Gloves. Shit, I should probably get gloves, you're right. Okay, let me put in cycling gloves. Because mine are kind of like not it, but they're also expensive. I think I'll probably say everything's expensive. But I'll try to remember cycling gloves. Because yeah, mine are a little gross. Okay. I added them to the cart. Okay. Just want to make sure we got everything. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just need to decide what I want to pack because we will have to look at what the temperature is going to be like. I think I should probably bring my rain pants and my shoe covers in case it does end up being rainy a few of the days. I'll probably will appreciate having those. They're a bit bulky, but it's probably worth having. And then I'll probably bring bike shorts. Hopefully it's warm enough to wear shorts. I'll bring a pair of like long pants. I don't know if I'll bring, I had these like over pants. Maybe I should bring those just in case it's cold. And I'll bring a raincoat, my fleece, my down. Okay, I'll probably just bring everything I brought to Japan because I don't like to be cold. And then maybe I'll bring 2 outfits for TwitchCon because normally I go shopping. I'll be starting, I think, in Bergen. Is I think where the start point is going to be. So not super far up Norway. Oh, Moonson's in chat, hey. Only 2 outfits? I gotta pack light or I'll complain. Oh, I'll be bringing the little jet boil. I also bought a new spork. You have an office in Gothenburg? Oh, I didn't know that. Did I know that? I don't know. Fun. You want to go to Gothenburg? You can show me around that office. I wonder if Hitch has been to that one. Maybe. He has. Yeah, I'll camp in the office. Just a Twitch takeover, streamer takeover. Ah, he has not. He was in the area, but ignore my messages. Tisk tisk. He also hasn't been to the London one, right? I don't think. I could go to 2 he hasn't seen Twitch offices. He's been to one in America, I think. And maybe another one, but I can't remember where. At one of them, he was able to change his Twitch username, which I'm quite jealous about. Because he was Hitch_live. And now he got it changed to Hitch. And it was at one of the offices. Oh, the London one's been done up since you saw it. Oh, really? It already looked really cool when I was there. Because you had like fancy rooms. Or themed rooms. So that was fun. It was 2023? Oh, yeah, I think it was that trip. So I guess it's been a couple years. Indeed, we have fancy rooms. I do like that the office was fun for Twitch. It was like a good vibe. I like London. I'm like kind of wondering in my head, because I don't know yet, if I'm going to end up going to England after. We will see. I did last year. It might happen again. I don't know. We'll see how I go. It's just hard. It's so tempting because England is so close. After going to Rotterdam, it's like a day or 2 ride, and then I could be in England. Schengen? Oh yeah, I only get... Oh, I forgot. I only get 90 days. Sad. I haven't had to think about that for a while. I really don't like my visa. My 90-day Schengen restriction, because I love cycling in Europe. And Schengen. Yeah, those are all Schengen, that's true. Aye, aye, aye. What countries aren't Schengen? Albania, Montenegro weren't. But I think Croatia was. I don't know what other countries aren't part of Schengen. Richard, Heather. Thank you.
Richard Putman_ just resubscribed for 3 months. Hey there, Sarah. Waving emoji. Waving emoji.
Waving emoji. Thank you for 3 months. Go to Ireland. Yeah, I tried Ireland last time and then I tapped out because it was raining. I slept in a muddy field and then I couldn't afford a hotel. But I was there during, I think it was it Easter or spring break? It was some type of thing. And I had to tap out. I forget. Maybe it was Easter weekend. I was also supposed to go to Isle of Man, but the ferries weren't running when I was there. So that was a little awkward too. When you come to London, it has to be before I go away on the 7th of June. Oh. Hmm. Actually, okay, wait, no. TwitchCon, oh yeah, that doesn't give me much time. To get to London? Oh. Yeah. We'll see what happens. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'm curious. I do really like UK. I do want to eventually do a thing, and I think UK would probably be the best place for me to do it, is where I just like stay in a location, so have like a bit of a home base, and then I go out and do day cycling trips or like 2-day, 3-day cycling trips. And while we cycle, if I find like a really beautiful place, we can stop and like make a painting or a picture of the beautiful view. So it's like a little bit of art, but also a cycling trip, and we just try to find like beautiful spots. But then I don't have to be gone for months at a time. Like I get to go back to like a place where I have all my stuff and like a bit of normalcy. Because sometimes it is hard being in a new place every day. And like trying to figure out accommodation and all that stuff. Sometimes it's nice to just have like a base somewhere.
Star Guitar just resubscribed for 23 months. Hey at Sarah Bridgewater, smiling face emoji, waving hand emoji.
Thank you, Star Guitar. How's it going? Good to see you. We were getting some stuff ready for the bike tour, but I've kind of just been chatting for the last little while. We did a little bit of work today. I just need to order some more stuff off of Amazon. And then hopefully get my bike back. Wait, I need a visa for the UK now? What? How did I not know that? Do I have to pay for it? I probably do, don't I? That sucks. I can't just enter? Huh. An ETA visa. What? It was in 2 days last year? Oh, I didn't get a visa last year. Electronic travel authorization. Oh. Huh. Wow, good to know. Do Canadians have to? Sometimes we get excluded from things. Oh, you have a link? Who does not need an ETA? British or Irish citizen. Dang it, Canada is not excluded. Oh, okay, it's fine. Oh, this year, so okay, then last time. Okay, good to know, I didn't know that. Do I need anything for Europe, or like Schengen Europe? I don't know if they changed anything else. I didn't even know that, that's crazy, and I travel for work. Okay, it's 10. Okay, it's not that expensive. I think the Australian one is a bit more money. It was like 50 or something. So I guess I need to apply for that visa before I just swap countries. I'll have to look into that before my trip starts, actually. Make sure I understand how it works. hopefully it gets like approved pretty fast. I feel like that one might, like, you don't have to wait too long. Like, you don't have to fly to Canada. Yeah, I'll look into this. Before I leave the country. But yeah, hopefully I don't have to apply in my home country. I feel like I wouldn't. Yeah. Will you go back to Japan? I've been to Japan 3 times. So yes, I'd probably go back. Camping in Japan was, you know, a little crazy sometimes. It's hard. I tend to camp in parks, which you just have to get up really early and go to bed really late so no one sees you. It was harder to get into the forest in Japan for camping. Oh, did we just get a discount code? Oh my goodness. Thanks. I hope that works. I honestly hope. You'll be like the most popular staff with the discount code getting used. He has a spanner icon? Yeah. He does, that's true. Sorry, I'm like fiddling with this like tripod mount. It's probably making weird noises. So guys, what's for dinner? It's probably past dinner time in the UK. The other night I had a custom-made pizza. I made a pizza that had tomato sauce, just normal cheese. It had olives, sun-dried tomatoes, caramelized onions, and hot honey drizzled on it. Hot honey sounded interesting. It was pretty good. I kind of wish maybe I had feta on it as well, though. Feta's nice. You had, I don't know how to say that. You had boerewurst and couscous. Yeah, you said you were having some dinner. I don't know what time it is in South Africa. And Alex had tikka masala and garlic naan. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Midges season in Norway. Oh yeah, I forgot about the midges. Oh, I don't know. Hopefully it's later. Trevor hated that part. Oh man, I hope they aren't there. I just remember watching his stream and it was just like coated in bugs. Disgusting. I don't want that in my life. Yikes. Ooh. I hope it's not in season. Bugness, right? I wonder if Trevor still has his. I'll ask. Because I'll just borrow his, I guess. He looked crazy on stream with it, though. Fun. So many bugs. Gross. And if I want to cook outside, that's gonna suck. Yeah, hopefully it's not too bad when I go. Maybe it'll still be too cold. I'm hoping is what's gonna happen. Late August is to September. Okay, so I should be okay. That's good. Almost same as Scotland. Oh, guess they like warmer temps. Not too chilly. Same. I agree with midges actually. Okay. But yeah, I'm not sure when I should stream next. I don't know what I'll stream next. I'm like, I could do some paintings before I go. I do need to do another cooking stream. Stuff like that. And I've been doing some embroidery. I've been hanging out with this girl. We go to like this art space and we do crafts. So I've been trying to embroider some more stuff because I started that on stream. It hasn't been going very good. Embroidery is hard on stretchy fabric, I've learned. Hopefully next time I stream, my bike will be fixed. Hopefully we'll have some good bike news. Yeah. But maybe we should do a Bob Ross painting next. I got a couple behind me. I think they're starting to become like quite dry, which is good because oil paint takes a while. Some Zwift. Oh shoot, yeah, no, crossbow. You're right. I definitely need to actually start riding the bike more. I need to go to spin classes and I need to Zwift probably every single day because I'm gonna struggle in Norway. Dang it. Okay. I'll probably do some Alp to Zwifts and stuff. Oh, thank you for the UK visa.
Alex Lepride tip $12.95 for the UK visa. No excuse now. Also, call the bike place less than 3.
I'll have to check my other cell phone to see if they called because my SIM card isn't in the phone I use. Because they gave me an eSIM. I need to get a physical SIM because, yeah. I never use my iPhone. So it's just like put in random rooms. So hopefully it didn't call while I was streaming. Anyway, yeah, I'll do Zwift. I just gotta convince myself. I'm lazy. Biking is hard. I find biking outside a lot easier because you're outside. It's hard to get on the bike when it's like warm inside and hot in the room because you know you're gonna sweat. Oh, what? The Canada visa is only $7? What the heck, guys? It'll just be hard starting with the hilly area. Yeah, so I know that the right thing to do is to prepare. I've been going to the gym constantly, and I've been working on getting muscles, but probably very different muscles than I need for cycling. I was doing calf raises, and I can do the same amount of weight as Trevor with the calf raises. So I got some cycling calves. What can I say? Because I was like, I don't really want to work on calves. He's like, but you need them for cycling. I'm like, okay, fair. So I tried and I could do the same weight as Trevor. So I think my legs are in better cycling shape than his at least. And yeah, that's like the only gym machine I think I'm matched his weight on. Actually, no. I match his weight on, we do assisted pull-ups, but it doesn't count because I weigh less than him. So the offset weight, we are on the same offset weight. But yeah, it's annoying going to the gym with Trevor because he's getting so strong because he's a man. And then I just stay the same, even though we go together and do the same exercises. That's just rude. Gosh. Because he looks strong. Next time you see him, oh, he was on stream today. You'll be like, damn, head just swole. And I look the same. Okay, sorry, that was my rant about the gym. You pretty much said that in chat. Oh, I just didn't miss it. Oh, he didn't see it? Oh, sorry, I'll let him know. Because, yeah, he's been trying to get bigger arms. We did go to the gym this morning. We normally go more like in the afternoon or evenings, but we like wanted to be productive today, so we went before 9. And it was actually not busy at the gym, which it was kind of nice. Because if you go in the evening, it's like really busy I've been going to the gym sometimes at like 8 o'clock at night, and there's like so many people there. I'm like, whoa, so busy. I'm like, I couldn't imagine working like a typical job and then going to the gym at like 8 o'clock at night. Like, props to those people. Like, respect. Because I think it would be so hard to work all day, go home, do stuff, and then go out again to get to the gym. So, I'm impressed with all those people I see. 9 a.m. is a good time. Yeah, I think 9 is actually like a sweet spot because most people start work by 9. Because there was only like maybe 10 people at the gym this morning. Is being strong good for hitchhiking? I wonder, like, if you have like too many muscles, maybe you'll look more intimidating as a hitchhiker than like a friendly dude. Maybe it's not. But who knows? I'm like, would I pick up hitchhiking? I don't think I can answer. I think I'm too like biased because I know him. But like, he does look like a nice guy. But I probably shouldn't pick up a guy by myself. I don't know if I would. Maybe if he looked sad, I would. Like if he looked like really desperate for that ride and like he's going through something, maybe. But if he looked like he's just vibing and having fun, then maybe I'd be like, okay, someone else can get him. I would get in his van though, yeah. Did you say roughly when you expect to start your trip? I'm thinking like start of April maybe. Hopefully I can get my bike back by then. Hopefully there's no big problems with the bike. Ask Canute. Yeah, Canute's big. He has big muscles. Would you guys pick up Canute if he was hitchhiking? Do, 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 do. I think Canute looks friendly though. You'll be at home for once, so look forward to watching. Nice. You'll have some time. But yeah, I'm curious to see how this trip will go. Hopefully it'll go okay being in the European time zone again. Yeah, I do like Canute's accent. It's a good accent. I wish I had a more fun accent. I am quite jealous. It's a good one. I can train you. Actually, I don't know. I do. If I talk to people from England too much, I do kind of like mimic their accent a little bit. Not in a mean way, it just happens. But I find the accent I do that most with is the Irish accent. And it happens. And I don't mean to do it. Like, sorry. Sorry, guys. Because, yeah, I've been talking to Alex on the phone. And whenever I talk to him, I just want to sound British. So, yeah, Alex can train me. He did train me how to say bottle of water once when we were streaming. Which was great. I fondly remember the exchange in the shop where you said, "Can I get a bag?" And they're like, "What?" Bag. I don't even know the other way to say bag at this point. But maybe it is weird to hear. You kind of said bag like me. There you go. Bag, bag, bag. Ball of water. Yeah, I have to get Alex to teach me how to say ball of water again. Because however he did it, it clicked in my brain. And I was excited that I could sound British. My next trip is going to be in Norway. We'll start in Norway. Going down to TwitchCon. I need to dye my hair before I go, actually. I should like try to book an appointment like right before I go. Sorry. I'm just thinking of things. I'm like, oh, my hair. Gotta get that fixed. It's still blue. I don't know if I just keep it blue or not. I don't really know. Do I dye it purple? I might have to do a poll on Discord. Yeah, the list is growing. Never ending list. I might go to a different hairdresser. Oh yeah, Twitch purple for TwitchCon. That could work. Oh, I did have Twitch purple hair for TwitchCon last TwitchCon actually. I forgot. Was I meant to write on the list? No, I hope it's in my head. It's probably not. Glasses. Ball head joint. Gloves. Face net for bugs maybe. And hair. Your facial expression was a journey. You know, Trevor always says that, like, I talk a lot through my expressions. So you can always tell what I'm thinking sometimes. But I don't want to see what my face looked like. Far enough north to see the northern lights, so I can see those in Canada. I saw them in Canada for the first time last year, actually. I'm gonna be starting, I think, in Bergen. So I don't think that's too far up, but Bergen. Actually, like, how far up is Bergen? I don't know maps that well. Bergen. It's like halfway, probably not halfway. No, not halfway. It's still near the bottom. Bergen's not that far up. Yeah. It'll be a good little journey though. Not as crazy as last year, but it's hard to top that. Last year was 4 months cycling. Just a casual 4 months journey. Yeah, no, it's really quite low. Guys, don't look at the map. I was wishing it was a little higher up looking, but it's not. It's kind of low. Maybe another year I'll do a proper Norway trip. Well, actually, okay, we'll see if I like Norway. We'll get a little sample of Norway, and then maybe I'll see if it'd be something I'd be interested in. Because Norway and Canada, we do have a weird visa agreement where I can stay longer in Norway. Somehow. Trevor used it last time. Oh, Alex sent me a clip of my face and I'm like kind of scared to watch it. Probably gonna rain in Bergen. Well, I looked it up and I'm going on one of the least rainy months. Only 13 days out of the month it rains, it says, on average, compared to like 15 days up to 17, I think. So you're not engaging with YouTube chat. Hi, YouTube. Yeah, we're making spring bike plans. Going in April. April to May. And then we'll see what happens. Trying to get stuff sorted. Hopefully everything runs smoothly. I just have to like organize all my things. I have streaming stuff kind of everywhere. And I need to update my Bella box and all that good stuff. Make sure I remember how to stream. I probably will forget some stuff. But we'll see. We'll see. But I might wind down my stream and go eat some food. And I'll be back live. I don't know when. Maybe some painting or some Zwifts. But yeah, we'll see. I could Zwift tomorrow maybe. Yeah, I do have to update the Bella box for sure before I go. Make sure everything still works. Because a lot of times I never update it before I go. Yo, it's sad. Yo. It is. But yeah, I should get into biking shape. We'll try to do some races on Zwift and maybe more Alpha Zwifts, like the climbs, and try to do it in an hour. Yeah. Should be good. Who should we raid today, though, guys? Who's live right now? Are any of my friends live? I don't think... Oh, Mikey's live. Oh, no, it's a VOD. Any raid suggestions? Terry Barnston is cycling? Okay, let me look that up. We could raid a cyclist since we're talking about cycling. Oh, they're in New York. Yeah, sure. We'll raid them. Okay. Good choice. So they're cycling in New York, which New York, I cannot cycle. He's like weaving through cars. Like I can't, whoa, man, whoa. Crazy. I'm like so scared around cars. This guy's just like weaving through them right now. In true New York fashion. So New York biking's on a different level. Oh, where's the raid button? Wait, what? What the heck is going on? I'm on like the raid channel thing on Twitch dashboard, but it does not give me the button to press raid. What? Oh no, it's just hidden. Okay. Sorry. I found it when I went full screen. Okay. Send some eggs over to our cycling friend Terry, but don't distract him too much because he's like weaving through cars. But yeah, thank you for all the resubs.
Hannibal Chopsticks just resubscribed for 10 months. Another prime goes to the one actually streaming lol Sarab 48 love egg.
Thank you, Hannibal, for that prime sub. Thank you. But yeah, I'll be back live soon, maybe doing some Zwift, prepping for this next tour. Go say hi to Terry. I think he's out of the cars right now. He's on like a bike lane, so we're good. But yeah, tell him I say hi. I hope you guys are excited for the next bike tour. We're getting ready. I'll be on tour soon. But yeah, thanks for chilling with me. I know I didn't really do much today, but we put tape on a bag. So now I can read chat while cycling. So like that's an upgrade. That's some good news. Woo! Okay. And I stained my pants with grease. It's been a good stream. Alright, say hi to Terry. I also think my stream's not going to end when it raid's over because Twitch is doing weird things. So we'll see. Bye! Say hi to Terry, send those in.